Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Welcome to the Inn at the End, the internet's #1 D&D Let's Play show. I'm your host, your DM, Alex, and with me is...
Dash as Valen.
Caleb is Simon Monroe.
Milo's Ace.
And Red is Ben.
And last we left, the boys of Quilton Bay. They were in the center of the Drescue warehouse enclave outside of Brighton, facing off against Perva. Let the adventure begin.
Cutting that out.
I had to do something.
You have too much of Dash in you now.
Oh, no.
I've heard that a time or two.
No one ever wants that.
So to set the scene, you are in the central ring
Listen
of
up,
the Drescue
Milo.
warehouses. Milo, Ace, you are in the very center fighting with the Corpse Fiend, going towards the double doors that enter into this place. We have Big Craig and Val, who are fighting with... I believe it is one guard, two guards, and one corpse. Val is heading towards the double doors, and then just outside the double doors is Ben, Simon, and Perva. Ben dying, Simon at 1 hit point, and it is Simon's go. We're keeping the same initiative we had before, so Simon, you are up with 1 hit point. Perva has just shut the door after mortally wounding Ben.
I need to stop. So I have this thing where I try not to think about where we are in the game in between sessions, so I'm not like pre-gaming too much.
Sure, okay.
But I feel like I really should have in this case.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I mean,
would've been
this would have been
You
the
knew
moment.
it was your turn.
Yeah, of all the times to have done that, this would have been it.
Yeah. But I want to keep it real for the listeners.
Ah, okay.
This feels much more real.
Yeah, this actually does
I don't
feel
know.
Real
very
life
Guys, I don't
coming
even know what
into
happened
D&D.
last session. Yeah, it's some real D&D.
I mean, what I do is I think of a bunch of things and then come in and don't tell you guys, and then do the thing that's
So I gotta
the
do that.
worst that I can possibly.
Okay.
I come up with a list
I'll
of
take a page
ideas,
from
and
that.
I go to the bottom of the list, and I'm like, that's the one.
That's the one I'm doing.
That's the perfect one.
We knew that.
Because basically,
Yeah, we kind of already figured that.
Like, how does somebody come up with such awful plans so
I
consistently?
make a tier list of ideas, and I
It's
pick
systematic.
the F tier every time.
Because I had this graph upside down the whole time.
He just starts.
using
We
the
start
wrong
winning
idea.
finally.
so I don't like having my buddy down. That's kind of my...
Bro, but
Like-
you know
I know you'll be fine.
I've already died before.
Yeah, you've told everybody multiple times that you have advantage on death saving throws. But Simon,
I could see
does Simon know what death saving throws are?
I mean, what Simon sees is Ben, like,
Bleeding out.
trying to breathe, even though he doesn't have to. It's like his
It's for
organs
me.
are like
He's
trying
trying
to do things, but they are failing at it.
Right. Okay.
You definitely see, yes, something in there is, you notice he is dying. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
And you see Perva standing
this-
over him.
May not be the best option, but I'm gonna have to go with Simon's gut.
Okay.
And Simon's gut says, get to my friend Ben and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. So
Bro.
yeah, you can absolutely get to...
I know, but honestly...
You're all
I mean,
5 feet away from each other. You just need to put a hand on and cast Cure Wounds. That's an action.
I do that.
We're just going to wake each other up just enough for Perva to kill.
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, are you okay? Yeah.
Except she has multiple attacks, too. She's going to knock us both out.
You know what, though? I mean,
I think in the metagame we agreed you were going to use disengage and just run.
that is 100% not true. You are weaving tales at this point.
I think the word disengage, if we use the search function through the AI generated captions,
We have never used it in this podcast
Yeah.
ever. Because we never disengage from anything.
I don't know the meaning of disengage. So I'm sorry, dude. I know this might not be the smartest thing to do, but I there's a conviction here, and so I'm going with it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Roll the cure wounds dice.
That would be nice. 14.
14 hit points back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty big.
And then as my
I'm ready to fight again.
BA,
Mhm.
I would like to mark this Perva as my favorite foe.
All right.
If they weren't already. I don't think I did that.
Absolutely.
And I think that's going to be my turn. If I can take some sort of defensive posture or something like that, I'll do that. I don't know that I have.
Nothing's going to help mechanically
Yeah.
as far as defenses, but you could arrange yourself so that you are flanking Perva.
Yeah.
You puff up your tail.
You kind of like
Yeah.
cure
I get
wounds as
twice as big.
there you go.
And actually, can we get out of the way any sort of like eating cats and like jokes like that out of the way now? Is there?
Why is that a thing that people are talking about?
I've heard something about it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of that?
Is that
yeah.
in the new Matrix?
It might be the Bro Matrix.
Yeah, it's the political thing.
Well, the cats equal deja vu, and so I think they just started eating them to.
Erased it.
Oh.
What?
I'm lost.
Caleb's referencing pop
you don't
culture
need a-
political.
You don't need to explain it.
The deja vu line is what lost me.
Cats are deja
and then
vu in the
he's
Matrix.
trying
Yeah,
to loop
when you
in the
see them
Oh, I
Matrix
see. I see.
with
Right.
popular culture.
I know that's
and-
not what they are. I'm just trying to give the bro answer.
And I have succeeded in derailing
All right.
everything.
Welcome
okay, move
to
on.
Springfield, Ohio.
Okay,
All right.
cats in the room.
You roll over to the other side of Perva. You take up a flanking position. You get up after curing Ben. After that is Ace inside the room.
It's swing away time.
away.
We got her. We got her.
No, he's
Wait,
not.
Oh, no, I'm
he's
There's
not
a
in
door
that room.
He's like
between him-
100 feet away from
Yeah,
you guys.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
mean that me and Simon are up
Okay,
now.
yeah. We got
I
it right
mean,
where we
yeah,
were.
you guys are
Yeah.
up. Absolutely.
Well, now you can do something on your turn instead of roll.
And I have
Right?
23 hit points
Disengage.
or 23 strength, so that's cool.
Nice.
That makes my attack 21, and I'll go ahead and roll the second one too. 29,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah, this thing is a Cronenberg monster. It
It's
is
gross.
easy to hit.
yeah, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 damage for the first one.
All right. 18, you cut out chunks of this thing. And yeah, it just flops over, but it's still wriggling.
And then 17 more.
17 more. With 17 more, that will do it. You see the little like wriggler things start forming, and you chop into those, and then they fall flat, and like small ones start too, and then they all just start foaming. This kind of like black foam as it's dissolving.
Yucky.
Yeah.
I want to look around this like little back area. You said there was a desk with
Yeah,
Kellogg.
there's a
Anything else?
handful of desks, dressers, lots of paperwork, and books and tomes and writing utensils. There's ledgers and like magnifying glasses. It's
Another back room.
yeah.
With like probably Kellogg's like other.
I mean, it's all
stash.
like really fancy stuff though. Like this is the heart of the office of this operation.
Front appears right next to Kellogg.
Oh God.
Oh, don't worry about that. He's gonna be gone in a second,
Okay.
but it's gonna hurt.
No.
And then I end my turn,
Okay.
and he explodes.
How much
You should
damage?
use your movement.
He has to roll a dex saving throw.
Dex saving. So he tries to jump out of the way.
17.
15.
He takes a d6 of force damage. 5.
That'll do it for Kellogg.
Okay.
As he tries to like get out of the way, he trips over the chair and the flump explodes and just sends shards of the chair like into him, and he's just
Damn, you killed the bookkeeper?
I killed the bookkeeper.
he was so low. He was at 1 hit
Was
point, I
he?
believe.
Yeah, but
He deserved it.
if
But-
you're the bookkeeper for a piece of shit organization, you're just as guilty, if not
I mean-
more guilty.
They weren't all bad.
they-
So as far as the Can I just ask one more thing?
Yeah.
As far as the room around me, is there anything going the direction away from my friends?
So yeah, the two double doors lead into here. There's a little kind of entranceway that was trapped that you remember. As you go in, it's the big long table that you saw Perva at. To the right is where you are in a kind of office nook. But also just before that, there's two hallways that lead out that have doors to them.
Okay.
But those have been closed. Nothing's happened with them since you've begun the fight.
Well, I mostly wanted in my turn so I could see Kellogg die.
Sure.
Can I still move?
Absolutely. Let me know where you
Straight
want to
in
move
the
to.
eyes.
I want to see the light go out.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's anything particularly important. Like Ace would be looking for the action here.
Yeah, I mean, you see action.
Yeah.
You see Big Craig fighting those
I would
guards.
definitely run back in that direction 45 feet.
All right. Who cast the darkness, Val?
I did.
Is it still up?
Nah.
Okay. So you don't run through the darkness. You get on the other side of some corpses. You are fighting next to you're next to Ben's spirit. No, that would have gone down.
It did go down.
It did go down. You
Is he
see
next to Big
a
Craig?
spirit. He's on the other side. So it's Big Craig, guard, Val or Ace.
Okay.
Not only that, I think they killed the spirit.
I am doing my fancy movement stuff where I'm like
They
10
did.
feet away, and if they move with my range.
Okay, so he stays
check
10 feet away. You don't want to give Big Craig flanking.
No.
Okay. Easy enough.
Your fancy moves.
There you go. I got a grid over here on my map. I'll get you in the best spot. The guards are up next. One of them was a corpse,
And I taunt them, too.
and so that one dies.
From the taunting?
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Corpse, I just killed your brain guy. Now you die. That was my taunt. Was it effective?
Yeah, there's a guy stepping closer to you.
Oh, I'm
He
gonna
was
attack.
10 feet away.
no.
Now he's right next to you.
I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
23.
23, that hits.
Sir, you made a mistake. 18 damage.
18 damage. Oh, perfect. Okay. So he's going to make some attacks.
A death saving throw.
Please.
Feels like we're winning until we come back to me
Right.
and Simon.
We're okay.
Yeah, I think you guys are
We're
fine.
going to be fine.
Both have one.
So
HP?
19 to hit.
No, he has like
The other one
14.
misses.
Yes.
Not everybody has spells to heal. Okay.
Yeah, well.
And you're going to take
I do.
5 slashing damage as one comes slashing towards you.
Is that already halved?
No.
Oh, so I take 2.
You take 2. The other one's going after Big Craig. That's a miss.
Sorry, Big Craig. Nothing I can do.
That one will hit Big Craig. 6, 7, 8, 9
What? No.
on Big Craig.
Real Craig has been sweating the last few episodes, just so you know. He messaged me on Instagram. and was like, I was a little worried there.
Okay. I've got Big Craig's hit points somewhere else on my sheet to persist to make sure I've got it right. That's the guards. Ben, you're up next. You're out in the hall. Your organs start to pretend they're alive, and then you get the cure wounds, and they all settle down.
Great. So can I see Perva or?
Yeah, she is, like, as you're opening your eyes, you see
She's, like,
Simon
standing
roll
above me.
away, and she is just towering above you.
What's her AC again? Does anybody remember?
You see that she's wearing plate armor. She's wearing heavy armor.
So
I would assume 19.
I should make her roll
18.
with this epic scroll that I pulled out of my bag 1 session or 2 sessions ago.
All right.
She needs to make Constitution saving throw though. That's
She's probably going to have a pretty high con.
but maybe she'll lose. And this is a blight spell scroll. Does it use my
It'll use your
spell save.
intelligence.
my intelligence?
So 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence mod.
I don't like that. Maybe I'm just gonna hit her with my sword instead.
I mean,
Me not smart.
You got the scroll, bro.
Yeah. That's a
You
whole
whip
thing.
that thing
Or I hit her with my sword, and then
Or
I
that
can
hits,
paladin strike
and
her.
damn.
I can do the same thing with that. All right, you're right.
Follow your decayed heart, Ben.
It would just be a whole lot cooler if it was my regular spell save, but I know that
Which sword are you using? Crab sword or paladin?
Big Craig has the
Oh, Big Craig has that sword.
I guess we can say if you have a spellcasting ability modifier, like if you have a spellcasting ability,
I do.
You can use that. For
Yes!
the scroll. We can do that because
Yes!
I'm seeing the frustration with it, and not using the scrolls is not very fun. So yeah, you can use that if you have a spellcasting ability, you can use that.
Alex wants us to win, everybody.
I think
his
she's
face
still
just
going
changed.
to save.
Yeah, his face.
Alex just wants us to have fun, guys.
Yeah.
I just want the mechanics to be accessible and fun.
All right.
That's what D&D should be about.
Then she needs to roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
I'll tell you if she passes.
What is she trying to make?
I'll tell you when you roll.
I'll tell you.
Interesting.
It's a
for
15.
me to know.
Let me just double
and
check,
Perva
make
to find
sure.
out.
She's got to beat a 15.
This monster stat sheet, although is a paladin, does not have
Oh.
the paladin saving throw feature to gain advantage.
Oh.
So it's a straight roll.
That's really helpful for me.
For us.
17.
Okay. Well, in
Shit.
that case, she takes half of D8,
I like their
8D8.
8d8 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I guess I'll roll that.
Yeah, she's got a 18 constitution, so it was a
Well,
plus
that's
4 on there.
pretty low.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
She's a tough gal.
Okay. Bear with me, folks. We're rolling necrotic damage. Right then and there, we got 5, 7, so 12. And let's get 4 8s.
She still have that magic aura thing.
Wow.
Yes.
This is really great.
Thanks for reminding me.
So it's 12.
Thanks for reminding me, Milo. I totally forgot about that.
Milo.
No. She lost the aura.
She didn't.
That's what I was wondering when I killed the guy, if she lost the aura.
No, it's something she has herself.
Oh.
Oh, so is this going to bounce back?
It's not going to bounce back, but it will fizzle. If you'd like to move away from her to cast it, you can.
No, because she's going to hit me.
She will try and hit you.
Are your chances better with that than doing it as is?
Well, what does fizzle mean? Fizzle means fizzle. It means it's not going to do anything.
It means
Right.
it won't do anything.
Right, but you also run the risk of losing those 14 hit points I just gave you
And not.
and not doing anything.
Not attacking.
So the
Yeah.
aura negates all magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a real bummer because I rolled really high.
All arcane magic. So like the
Can't.
divine stuff, the divine smite and channel divinity will go through.
Will you let him
You have to absolutely
retroactively
change- you-
move
you
and use the
remember-
roll?
Can I just hit her with my sword?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then
Yes.
fuck this bitch.
Yeah. No, we'll back up because I did absolutely forget that. That is something I mentioned to you last time. This is information you should have known.
That's a bummer,
You've
'cause-
known that magic has not worked very well.
I do
around
remember
her.
this now. But maybe this sword will work. And she's flanked.
And she's flanked.
Fuckers. I think that's going to be 20, non-natural 20.
20 hits.
Oh, sweet.
She's got a two-handed weapon, so her
Okay.
AC is not augmented by a shield at all.
Okay. And then
But a shield was still would have hit.
I'm gonna divine smiter.
'Kay.
I got one more level 2 spell slot, which I don't know how many d8s adds. Is that 3? I'm checking.
A level 2? I don't remember. You got.
I got it right
It's
here.
You got two
yeah,
paladins
it's
here.
another 1d8 per spell level past the first one.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're doing a level 2, it's 3d8.
Okay, so let's do sword damage.
Are you a 1d8 sword damage?
No.
Good.
So
I kind of wish I needed a recap because remembering that is going to fuck up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What the hell, Milo?
Big preach. Because I did forget, and now I've put a little reminder on my thing for that.
okay, so she takes 10 slashing and 10 divine smite damage.
10 radiant, perfect.
Now, when I roll those other 4 d8s, all 4 of them were above a 6.
Nice.
That
That would've
really
been
that really
nice
helps
to
us
have
out.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Awesome.
I just wanted you guys to know.
She maintains concentration on the spell.
Okay, good. And I'm going to hit her again.
All right.
On the shield or aura spell.
Oh, yeah, on the anti-magic field that she's got.
Get this absolute bullshit. First time I rolled with advantage, I rolled 2 12s. Second time I rolled with advantage, I rolled 2 3s.
Oof.
What the fuck?
That's rough.
Stop rolling the same number. They should be different.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck this
Yeah.
dice.
That's the whole point of
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Get it out of
The
here.
fuck that
Natural
dice.
20. Natural 20 is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back. Back.
Anyway, that's my turn. I can't move away or she'll kill me.
All right. I mean, but if she uses a reaction, let's Simon run away.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, but then he's gonna run past her to heal me, and then
Yeah.
she'll just like.
I'm gonna give
sweeping
somebody
strike
a hug.
us. She's gonna sweeping strike us.
Yeah.
Okay, so Big Craig is up. Hits first with attack, and the second attack is a crit.
Oh,
Hey, Big Craig.
Big Craig.
Big Craig.
Back,
Pull from the
back,
back.
Back.
I mean, he's under my control, technically.
Technically.
I feel like the fingers that roll the dice are the fingers that pull
controlled him to roll it.
I pulled the strings.
He
Do
is
it.
my puppet, and my hand is,
Up his butt.
Oh, that's even more, though, isn't it? Because it's an extra 8.
Yes.
So does he
Yes.
keep it going?
There we
More.
go. Okay. So, yeah, he just takes the sword and just tries to demolish the guy in front of him. He is, like, on the ground, like, trying to cover his wounds, is about to die, but is not there yet.
I imagine he doesn't even care that there's a slashing side. He's just like hitting him with
Yeah.
the
Flat of the
Flat of it, yeah.
So are you gonna pull from the back?
Oh, right. This is, I'll pull in honor of Craig. This is
Yeah.
for Craig.
This is for.
If I ever
So we
meet you,
gotta
Craig-
mail it to.
Mail it to him.
Good thing we got all his prizes out. So
What is this?
that is a self-defense keychain, my friend.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's
like a
awesome.
pug?
Yeah. By the way, you cannot
Oh,
take those in
God.
the airport.
That's very hard and sharp.
Yeah,
Self-defense.
That's
This
the
is
point.
terrifying.
Those are essentially brass knuckles.
Terrifying.
made out of
Well, Big Craig, if I ever see you, I will
punch you in the
give
face
this,
with a.
give this to you very quickly.
Now
Don't
you-
be afraid.
Now you have to play a monk that uses those.
Yeah.
There we go.
My
I wish
brass
I wish it
knuckles
looked
look like
like
a skull.
Batman and not this pug dog though, because like it's the right shape.
It's
Yeah, I thought it was Batman.
It's
It's
a
a cat.
not a
cat?
mastiff, like a boxer or something. It's like
Something
a
like that.
I think it's
Yeah.
a Pekingese.
It's
a Shih Tzu. Yeah.
Knees, I'm gonna.
No.
We almost got canceled.
I'm just gonna catch up. I don't know what was coming, but I didn't like it.
It wasn't
good. You started with ease, and I went nah. Not like where that's gonna go.
You know, this is what we need. 5 men just uplifting each other, making each other better. You know?
Or holding them accountable.
Or
right?
holding them back.
Yeah. This is our role to each
All
other.
right, whose turn is it now?
All right, that was the end of the initiative. We are back at the top. Val.
where's the boys?
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm down there.
I'm back in town.
You're yelling at me though.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just behind this door with Pervert.
Oh, there's like a big dead thing back there. I killed it.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
I think when we kill these guys, they should die too.
All right, yeah, no.
We're
You
gonna
should do
kill
that.
you. That's what's gonna happen.
No,
fuck you guys.
yeah,
Fuck you
you-
guys.
you-
Fuck you
you're-
guys.
you're
And then the
gonna
other guy
die.
next to him that's like got hit by Big Craig.
You're
Like,
gonna
no,
die.
I don't think we're gonna make it, man. Oh God.
Yeah, no, he's got it. He's got it.
I think
Listen to that guy. Yeah. I'm gonna go through the door.
Okay. You open up the door. Bonus action, open it up. And immediately right in front of you, you see Simon, Perva, Ben.
We're all up.
And your friends look beat to shit. Perva
I always look this way.
is got some blood. You see, like, she's got like a little bit of blood, coming out of her
It's
nose.
Simon's.
Probably Simon's.
It's your guys' blood.
Yeah.
She's just covered in our blood.
But she just looks to you and it just smiles when you open the door.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna hit her.
Simon says,
Divine smite.
"Hey Val,
Am I flanking?
Yeah.
The way
We
that
all
it's set
are.
up is they're kind of flanking, and you've opened up the door at kind of like a T intersection
Okay.
of them because of how small the
Okay.
corridor is. You wouldn't be able to get there.
Okay, so no advantage.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm just going to
I moved to give him advantage.
attack.
we do-si-do."
Bonus action move.
Yeah.
Out of turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be a class feature for somebody.
That's going to be
It
a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh.
Flank fighter.
And
Divine smite.
I am going to divine smite her, but first I'm going to roll my regular damage.
Oh, I gave you that level 2 spell
not-
slot back. See how helpful Ace is.
Hell yeah.
Ace
gonna
is
be,
just a divine smite battery.
11, 11 slashing damage, and
11
then
slashing.
I'm going to divine smite second level.
3
Okay.
8s, 3 8s, 3 8s, 3 8s.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's less than half an inch.
That's me. And then 14 radiant damage. So that is 25 total damage.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to attack again.
All right.
Divine smite.
You do see, yeah, with that blow, like she takes it, and you can see that she's taken a hit. Her armor's like starting to come off. You've like cut into some of the straps holding it together. She's now bleeding what you assume is her own blood.
Finally. And that is going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Feast on her blood.
Oh.
Yes, please.
And that is going to be 13 slashing damage. And then I'm going to expel a second level spell slot.
Okay.
Oh, that's not great. Oh, that's better. And then 11 radiant damage.
That's great.
Good job, Val.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We got her on the ropes, dude.
You got her on the ropes.
How does she look now?
Still
with
hot.
2 big hits, you see that she is like her knees buckle as she's trying to defend this. You like kind of push her up against the stone wall as she's doing this, and like she almost takes to a knee, but steadies herself and is like holding up a hand to try and like move you away and trying. She's looking at a very defensive posture now. She's looking roughed up. You do also, everyone around, you didn't notice this odd kind of like buzzing, this kind of just odd noise drops with that first hit. That anti-magic field.
Now
goes
I
away.
blight her. I was waiting that was my trigger for this action I was holding.
Oh, well, hey.
That'll happen on my turn.
You can use your turn to do it. Easy enough. And yeah, she with the second attack just coughs up blood and a bit of viscera.
Ew.
Nice.
Yeah.
Eat her, Val.
Oh.
You know you want to.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't it be so cool if we beat her when all 4 of us are standing around her?
That feels dark to me. Like, in a way I'm not comfortable with.
No, it's like the end of Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we could say, we're the boys of Quilton Bay, bitch.
It's not really Simon's.
I'll say it.
Yeah, you can say it.
Just kidding. That's not what Ben talks like that. This is just Rhett's wish fulfillment.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Yeah, that'll be
Okay.
it for me.
I am just looking over Purva's sheet here. She is up next.
Sweep attack knocks all 3 of us out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cleave.
She does have 3 attacks that she can make.
That's nothing. She gonna have to choose who she hits.
Yeah.
She gonna have to make a choice.
I'm your
I mean,
huckleberry.
in
I'm
essence,
your
the 3 of you are right next to her. She is going to take her battle axe and just try and make a big Hail Mary kind of swing against all 3 of you.
Good
3
thing.
attacks, 1 attack each.
This
Val?
is the equivalent of. It's like he's cross-eyed.
Ooh.
Luckily, I got 2 pistols.
Yeah,
20
one
26
for
to
both
hit.
of you.
Simon, 22 to hit.
Oh.
And
Was that
Ben-
at disadvantage?
It was not. The disadvantage would be less than 10 to hit.
Fuck yeah.
Ben,
That was mine. I wanted the less than 10.
I don't-
You can hit. You can take it.
Since she's making an attack against someone other
Yeah.
than
Other
me,
than-
does Sentinel still count?
I think with multi-attack, since you're included in that,
I'm
it
still
would
part
not.
of it?
Yeah.
How much did she, 26 to hit me?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to do
believe.
Hellish Rebuke. She has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Dex is going to be just straight 13.
She fails.
Fails? Okay.
So that's going to be 2d10 fire damage.
2d10 fire.
It's just like
17 to hit you, Ben, on her attack.
Oh, I already wasted shield. Or wait, I mean, I guess. I don't want to die.
When did you use shield?
Well,
when it
I was
fizzled.
thinking it was a reaction, but I do. It is a reaction.
It is a
New
reaction.
turn. I have the spell slot. I use shield.
Okay. Yeah. No, if
She-
you use a skill spot,
Takes
AC goes up.
11 fire damage.
So she'll take 11. Okay. So she hits just you, Val. Not either of the 2 people with very low health. Right? I missed Simon with the displacement. Shield makes the one hit just hits into you, Val, and you stop it with a hellish rebuke. Let's do some damage, which is going to be 9 slashing damage plus 10 necrotic damage.
Okay, so wait, that's how much slashing, how much necrotic?
10 slashing.
Oh, so 19 total.
There you go. Okay. Gets the axe stuck in your armor with that damage. Is not able to fully pull through and hit either of the others. Flame erupts inside of her armor with that hellish rebuke.
Cool.
And the last of her 3 hit points is consumed out through her armor. She burns from the inside out. It's like heat metal, but instead it's heat body. And she grasps, trying to pull the axe away to make the other attacks, and just slips, loses her strength, hits up against the wall, and slumps down, her head falling.
What do you say to her before she dies? When she's looking at you trying to get the battle axe out of you.
Oh, gosh, I should have something cool to say. You know what? When she hits the battle axe into my armor, I grab it, and my other hand, I just touch her face, and I go, "Oh, bless you," and I light her on fire.
Yeah.
Love
Fuck
it.
yeah.
And that fire just erupts. She falters. She falls back down against the stone wall.
Yes.
With that, we have one guard with some hit points left, one that is actively screaming.
I think he needs to roll for his mental fortitude. See if he's afraid and fleeing or not.
If somebody wants to give me a persuasion check,
I will.
No.
It ain't me.
Yeah, I'm gonna murder him.
Sure.
Can I slowly open the door in a dramatic way while Ben
I mean, doors
reels up
open
his
and-
weapon?
17.
17. With that, the excitement of Perva dying, the guards see this. They drop their weapons. They see they've been had.
I execute him.
If you would like to, you can.
Dummies.
The one on the ground is almost dead.
I'm already gonna get away with killing the other halflings.
Big Craig's there just with his sword, and he's like looking at him and looking at you guys. He's like, I could kill him.
Yeah, I could too.
We want to kill him.
Why are we not killing him?
They surrendered.
Well, we're not in the habit
We
of
surrendered.
executing
I surrender. You won.
It's not like we have a jail or anything, guys.
We don't need
There's a jail here. we have a jail. We do.
we just
do.
left it.
I'll show you.
I think.
All right. Go to jail. Put yourselves in jail.
Can do. And he like grabs the guy and starts like walking out the double doors past you guys. Yeah, we'll put ourselves in jail.
I like the idea that we
Okay.
go down there and we see Kellogg
Bye.
obviously exploded from one of Ace's things, and and he's all like, "Oh darn it! What happened here?"
oh. See,
What?
there's the gross thing. It's oozing, bussing stuff. It's gross. Don't mind Kellogg. He just had an accident. He tripped over some.
Okay,
I check
Fell
Perva's
down the
pockets.
stairs.
I check her burned out pockets.
Pervas,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Does
It'll
anybody
take a bit of time just to go through everything. She got a lot of armor.
anybody want her armor
It's 15.
or her
15?
weapons?
What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna look in the room if there's any like desks or drawers to rifle through. If she
Lots
had
of those,
paperwork,
yeah.
I'm gonna look for those and kind of anything that's important. I'm gonna kind of stow it away.
Should we just
I
burn
wanna-
those or?
Give me an investigation check to look through all that
I want to
stuff.
search her body for any like keys or amulets that look.
I'm already doing that. I'm just kidding.
You can help in that endeavor. Absolutely.
Okay.
I got a
Yeah.
5.
Go ahead.
so-
You can
I was just
make an
being
investigation
cute.
roll as well.
I'm sorry.
I want.
Five
thank
on
you,
the
thank you,
office.
Alex, for letting me play the game.
Absolutely. That's what I'm here for.
I want to look through Kellogg's body and see if I can find any pictures of his family.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
Investigation.
Investigation. Yeah.
14.
14. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I just think that's 8.
8. I don't know if you find pictures of his family. There's a note though that he's like in the middle of writing to
This
his
is
wife.
Okay.
Or I guess no, not to his wife. His wife's. It's like to his. It's to his mother.
It's to his mother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just talking about how no one appreciates him here, and he has to do a lot of like hard
Yeah.
work, and it's tough. But you know what? He gets it done.
Is he dead or can we stabilize him?
I'll give him a death saving throw.
I'll just guys, it's fine. I'll just mail this for him, and it'll be all good.
With a 16, somebody can stabilize him.
Yeah, I guess.
But
I'm
that would
checking the
have to be
pockets.
Ace, I believe, since Ace is the only one near him, and
All right, let's see
the
what
other
happens.
people that would
We know
stabilize
that's not
him
happening.
are searching through a dead person's body.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the letter and like, I'll mail this for you. All right. Should have went back home to your family.
Glaive to the neck.
Yeah, and he,
And
yeah,
then he
you
takes
just,
some coins. He's like, "This is for postage."
Yeah.
If he does have any money on him,
Oh yeah, he's got like 200 gold
For
in
my
the pouch on him.
troubles.
Easy enough. Yeah, he was well paid for his work. Searching Perva.
Yeah.
Absolutely find a money pouch. There's 500 gold in there. You find a well-made pouch. You look inside, and you can't see anything.
Who finds what?
That's mine.
You find a ledger with a little strap ties
That's
off.
yours?
It's like a small little ledger.
Yeah.
Open it up. Do you open it up?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely, I
Open
do.
it up. It details the work she's doing here. She's been here for basically just a few years after the calming started, and it notes in like very meticulously how much money she's making from all this. And you notice there's also some notes like a goal.
So this
She's like
is
looking to make a certain amount of
personal finance. This is not like Drescue finance.
Correct. This is her personal ledger.
What's the goal that she has set?
This is 120,000
Does
gold.
it
How
say
close
what
was she?
does it say what it's for?
I think it's for the lawyers for the divorce.
Yeah. To hire a hitman for the
She's trying to pay the lawyers off.
Looking
I want half
through
of
it-
everything.
Looking through it, you notice that it's not like it doesn't say it's for anything specific. There's a name given, basically.
Names. We love those.
Yeah, and I've got a name somewhere.
And you said it's 120 gold? That
No, it's
or I mean
500.
100
120,000.
That's okay. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But it was 500 gold that you picked off her.
Okay. Oh. What's that?
I'm looking. Let me look for it. I know it's here. I just got so much crap.
What's the nice sack? Is that like a bag of holding?
It appears to be.
Yes. I got one on each hip.
I would love
sweet
to
sacks,
have one,
bro.
but Ace definitely
Nice
doesn't
sacks.
need one.
Sorry, I'll hang on. This is too much responsibility for you guys.
No. Yeah. I'm cool
Yeah,
with
we
it.
should let the dead guy hold stuff.
We should turn both of them
Belna
inside out.
Fringe.
Belma?
Belna
Belna.
Fringe is the name that is given.
Rhett, you got this?
Yeah.
Belna Fringe. Does it from the notes, does it appear that it is a debt owed or a goal to achieve?
A goal to achieve.
Okay.
Yeah. And you notice that with basically all these deposits that she's like received, like she takes some for herself and then puts the rest in. It's noted as like a safety deposit.
A little layaway action.
But the like deposits are named as such as tagged bags, tagged pouches.
Like this 500 gold pouch, maybe?
You see on that 500 gold pouch, there is a little label to it.
Yes.
And it's noted in the ledger as the next label.
Okay.
And it's just kind of like different characters. It's not a word or anything. It's just different characters, different letters.
And what percentage has Perva paid?
She's gotten up to about 80,000.
Wow. I think she needed a better retirement plan.
Yeah.
One that didn't involve getting murked.
There's also a ring of keys, most likely to places around here in the
Absolutely,
warehouse.
we take that.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
And
Key ring.
there's the armor,
I refuse.
and there's her battle axe.
Is it good?
It's a masterwork battle axe for sure. Yeah,
And plate armor,
and plate armor.
which is worth a bunch, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 900 gold.
I wouldn't mind taking the plate armor, but I don't really think I can wear it.
Throw it
Why
in the
can't you
bag,
wear it?
maybe.
Yeah, throw
I
it
don't-
in one of your 2 sacks,
I don't use strength.
I'll say.
I mean, it limits your spell casting.
And
Okay.
it limits my spell.
And your
Yeah,
stealthing.
if you're not trained in heavy armor.
Are you not trained in heavy armor?
I don't think I am. I think there's a
Well,
reason.
no, you're a paladin, aren't you?
Paladins are trained
Yeah,
in heavy
Yeah,
armor.
you'd be
you can wear
trained.
So
plate.
can I wear it
Yeah.
You should be able to.
Yes.
with no problems?
Well,
That's part of being a paladin. Is you can wear
Yeah,
heavy
you
armor.
can augment it a bit.
I put on her armor.
Yeah, it's a little big on you, but like you just strap it in the right places. You get rid of like the greaves are like scaled, so you get rid of some of those, and so yeah, it works out.
Yeah, I got plate armor. Fuck yeah.
what does it do to your AC?
Just bumps me up what by 2?
Your AC will be 18.
Yeah. So I'm at 16. So
That's awesome.
Okay.
There's like 2 more doors down. Does anyone want to investigate this goo?
There's the goo that's foaming and dissolving.
Oh, the tentacle
before we
goo?
get that, Val,
Yeah.
you're looking around all the just drawers and paperwork and what have you. Taking a quick look at some of the stuff and going to like one of the nicer looking desks, you notice that like this is reports upon reports upon reports of wars going on around Haven. This large table has got like different like battle maps of things, and it looks like this room is full of just information about wars happening, and then also where to send things and like ideas on to who to support and who not to support to make sure that war
To make more money.
goes as long as possible. And it's like all these like graphs and things that they're there's a lot of information there.
All right,
There's lots of personal information and then just generic, indexes of like items that they have in Javiel and abroad.
I'm just gonna set it on fire.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna burn all their info.
Easy enough. Yeah, all the paper burns. The long table is made of wood, so that'll set. And this place has ventilation of some sort, so the smoke won't stay in the cave.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think our job's done here. We came here, killed Perva,
Do you guys
destroyed the information.
Think this thing is the thing that was like talking to us before?
What thing?
This goo.
No.
Oh, it used to
I
have
don't
like
think so.
eyes and arms and shit. It was really gross and scary.
The dead thing.
Yeah, the thing that was taking over dead people.
I think that probably still is out there, but I don't know that we need to worry about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we should worry. I think we should
we
get out of this compound.
take
But yeah,
it with us?
No.
You
Like-
see, it's like decomposing quickly. Like that foam, it's like made a black ring in the stone below it now, and it's just kind of bubbling.
You
baking
don't
soda
want
and
to
vinegar.
try and transport that anywhere.
and there were a lot of prisoners that we helped escape and then possibly ushered to their death. So we should maybe check on them.
No, because they have like the coolest fighter with them ever.
right.
But
cool.
you're right here, Ace.
Oh,
Big Craig says.
okay.
Thank you, Big
Okay.
Craig.
Somebody's looking for a bonus.
What the fuck?
Why? He says he's the best fighter there is.
You
heard him
control
say
him.
it so many times.
You control
Is that
him,
not
Val.
true?
Remember how you made the motion about being
The
a
puppets.
puppet?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
I swing my hammer and I kill Big Craig.
His bones just reconstitute.
I just pulled from the bag.
That really hurts, you know.
We probably should check out those other 2 doors, though.
The
I mean,
other
we
two
ba-
doors?
aren't we the bosses now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we've-
have the keys.
Yeah, I've got the janitor keys.
Should we quickly take a short rest and recuperate some of our
Yeah,
hit points?
let's take a short
Oh,
rest.
we wanna
Can,
sit at
can
the
I
table?
spend some time and
I
just
could
make
probably
sure
cook
we're
something
locked
up.
in safely?
Yeah, the 2 double doors that are here have like a elaborate locking system. So you spend a few minutes and get that. Like you pull a couple levers and things lock into place.
'Kay.
Like this central area is meant to be like
Fortified.
a panic
Like
room
a-
almost.
Oh, so
Yeah.
we could control the Drescues from here if we wanted to.
I'm gonna cook some food.
Yeah, that sounds
in
good.
that room while
Yeah.
everyone's kind of getting there.
There's like a little
bearings.
kitchenette thing even.
Yeah.
Like there's a little, you stoke a fire.
'Cause it's a
you get
legit
pots and
panic room.
pans.
Like
a what?
a legit panic room. It sounds
Yeah.
like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like there's what we need to survive.
I'm gonna make a little.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make a little extra, and it's gonna be like the best like traditional halfling meal that I can make with the foods on hand.
I mean, the foods on hand are everything you knew growing up.
for sure.
Oh.
You know.
Very fatty, lots of beer added.
So are we doing a
There's just
short
a
rest?
cask of beer.
No, short.
Short rest.
Oh, hell yeah, we are, because I just rolled 777s, baby.
Divine.
For what?
Yes, I could.
On a
probably
D20? That ain't good, bro.
use-
No, that's not what you
I rolled my d20 and 3 dice came out. they all landed on 7s.
Okay, so let's see
Use one
here.
of these. I'll go ahead and heal as well as making that food. 8.
And if I can get a perception check from everyone as well. This is just keeping eyes and ears out while you're taking your short rest.
4.
4. You're focused on cooking.
I rolled a 22.
22. Okay.
Short rest. How does that work on Lucky's?
Lucky's for the day.
Okay.
Yeah. They take a long rest to reset
I
those.
got an 8 on perception.
8 on
We're
perception.
doing perception.
Spend some time, putting together these reports and things and setting them on fire. A little distracted.
15 on perception for me.
15. And then you were
22.
22. That's right. So Ben, you catch it first. Simon.
Oh, no.
Afterwards, you hear in the hall those guards you had met earlier are moving around. They're moving around. It seems like there's some of them at the double doors. They haven't tried to open. You haven't noticed anyone trying to open it at all. But they are now walking around the complex.
I use the ghost to message,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hey, everything all good out there? By the way, Perv is gone now. We're just resting.
Guys, I think you hear back. Guys, I think a ghost just told me Perf is gone.
Here
That
I
was
am.
weird.
That's right. Yeah, Perv is gone. Those
Hey.
guys you met before, they won. In fact, it's me. I'm talking through the ghost.
So yeah, I think one of them died and is now a ghost. But they did kill Perva.
I want to go to the door and open it with the leftovers of the extra food that I made.
Okay.
An offering.
Smart. Ace is smart. Okay.
At the end of the short rest?
I wouldn't go that far.
In the middle of the short rest?
I mean, basically during it.
But during it, so before you've regained hit points.
After I dish up everybody else's food.
Yeah. We'll say sure.
We're all
for
fine.
ease.
Ace
We'll do
is
it after.
Yeah, to not complicate this short rest you just taken.
But yeah, I want to bring food up there. I'm like, guys, this Drescue now owns this place, but I'm a good boss, so I made this for you. And I put the pot down. I'm like, come on.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is good. I like
assist.
this.
I assist.
You can assist.
Yeah.
That gives me advantage.
Mhm.
Actually rolled good for once. 16 minus 1.
16 minus 15. You can say 15.
I just like to point out that I have a minus 1.
Did you notice
10
that one
plus
of the
3
we
numbers,
know.
minus 2.
one of the numbers sounded bigger though?
It did. Though I now think, 16? Oh, it's less than that. So
conditioning.
now I have to think, it's got to be worse.
I rolled
conditioning.
an 18 minus 3.
So you open the door, you've got this thing ready, and you see there's 6 of these guards, weapons ready. One of them, clearly the captain of this group, says, "Okay, so that's food for us."
Yeah, like an offering. It's letting you know I'm a good guy.
Yeah,
Do
remember
you guys came in here, killed Perva, and then made food?
Yeah, I thought everybody would be hungry.
We're not we're not your enemy.
Look,
break
you knew
food with
Perva.
us.
You knew Perva. That was hungry work. I don't
That
eat, but that was hungry work.
She
You're
was,
saying killing her made you hungry?
Well,
Like it just was
everything,
exhausting. It's like
yeah.
a turn of phrase.
I see what
In
you're
Quilton
saying. I
Bay,
see.
we say it was hungry work, thirsty work.
Yeah.
I certainly worked up an appetite.
doesn't this look good?
That frightens me.
And I like dip some bread.
Look.
and
You showed
I see
us.
some of the guys are like, it looks pretty good.
You showed us some trust when you let us in to look at the map. Remember that?
Yeah.
Look, we're showing you some trust. Have some food, and it's over. It's done.
You try some first.
I just did.
Yeah,
I
sure.
dipped some bread.
I'll
and
have some,
ate
and
the
then you
bread.
just see it
And he
fall out
motions
of
to the guards. They're like, okay. One by one, they have a little bit of food. Yeah, it's not bad.
No, I know how to do this stuff, man.
The captain just is like, well, thank you.
Oh, I gotta
What's-
fire one of you though. Who should get fired since I'm the new boss?
I'm in charge of these.
Oh, you're fired.
I'm not fired.
Yeah, I think.
I don't.
But I'm the boss.
Well, no.
So
Ace,
what's going on here? You killed Perva.
You're not the boss.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab grab your sword and keep on adventuring.